Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They'll run the option. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
To throw, it's Barnett. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Nice grab. It's Washington. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats! They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, but good coverage that time. To the air, it's Williams. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here comes the point after attempt. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
1st down and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they flip into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Graham behind the line. It's Gibson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down. The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there. On the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Barnett. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off without Keogh, the quarterback looks to his right. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Decides to keep it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, an extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Grabbed down the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice...